We are back for episode 2. So, first thing I want to say is I tried to record last night, but I was so sleepy after Fajr prayer, so I slept. So, right now we're recording. I just want to say that right now I am doing my skincare while recording, and the mic is like clipped on like something. Yeah. I'm starting with my night cream. I don't know what's wrong with my voice, but like, wait, let me drink water. So, I just want to say I'm really excited about this podcast and I'm really happy with what people told me about their opinion on this podcast and stuff. You guys are not commenting on the podcast, but I just want to say that some of y'all DM'd me and said your opinion, and I don't know, you guys said to continue this podcast and that it's fun to listen to. Some of y'all said that you fell asleep while listening to this. I guess I'm boring, but it's okay. I mean, I just wanted to listen to this podcast on your free time, or like when you're not busy and you don't know what to like watch on YouTube or Netflix or listen to and stuff. So I'm just focusing on doing my skincare. Right? Anyways, there's 3 people that rated my Spotify, like my podcast on the Spotify, and I think it's my brother and me. I don't know. If you can't rate it, please rate it on Spotify and on YouTube. Please like and subscribe to the podcast. Yeah. What have I been up to? So today, I was fasting. I'm paying my fast because I'm not sure if I paid my fast or not. So that's why I'm paying it. And I have 3 more left. Inshallah, and I'll finish it on time. I'm like trying to rush it because I'm scared if my monthly comes and then Ramadan is like gonna start in like 3 weeks or something. So I'm trying to rush it. But then my schedule came out and I'm gonna start literally after tomorrow. And like I'm gonna start college again, second semester. But yeah, I've been fasting and my days has been busy. Like I've gone out like this week, I think twice or something. We had this, I don't know what is it in English, but it's like a conversation between like a student author wrote like Risela, like that one. It's like he wrote a book and then the doctors um said their opinion on it and stuff and advices. So yeah, we went to that and it was really nice. I actually learned a lot because in English I'm not really good in writing and such. Like I'm okay with speaking. I stutter sometimes, but with writing, to write professionally and stuff, I'm not really good with that. So I learned a lot from that and it's really nice actually. Like that's why I like going to like these seminars and these lectures and stuff because you learn stuff and yeah, it's really nice. Oh yeah. Oh, I want to mention that on this podcast, we're gonna have this like segments where we're gonna be talking about a series or a movie or a book or like games or like whatever I'm like into or like what I watched and stuff like that. So we're always gonna have that here. So I'm gonna be talking about Alice in Borderlands. I'm just gonna say if I'm gonna spoil something, I'm gonna like of course tell you to skip that part of the podcast and stuff. So yeah. Okay, my future goals and ideas for this podcast. One of them is that segment, and another one is that I wanna bring guests here. It could be my friends, my classmates, family, or just I don't know, like classmates. Did I say that? I'm not sure. But like I wanna have guests here. Like I think I'm thinking to do it like every like, I don't know, like 3 to 4 episodes. I'm not sure, but I wanna have future guests here and I actually already have guests coming on the next episode. So if you wanna listen to that, you're gonna have to wait another week. So yeah. And my other ideas is that I wanna do like a Q&A part here. Maybe like advices or like anything. If you have a question, if you think I can answer and you want my advice, you can comment down below and I'll probably answer it on the next podcast and stuff like that, like next episode. And yeah, that's my ideas for this podcast as of now. And if anything changes in the future, I'll be seeing it on here. So the other day we were on our way back home from the bank and stuff, and like we were riding the bus going back. So I was like falling asleep or like zoning out. As I was zoning out and falling asleep, a car passes by and you can't even like I can't even believe it because it's a freaking Tesla. A Tesla passed by and I couldn't believe it because I did not know that Tesla's already here in Egypt. But like I don't know what to say, but it was so cool. I saw the logo and then I like told my dad and then my dad is like, what happened? And I was like, I just saw a Tesla pass by. And he was like, what Tesla? And I said the car brand Tesla. And I'm like, it was written T and it was called white and it was big and it was nice. I thought it was gonna be like those sports cars where like you're about to touch the floor and stuff, but no, it was kind of big and it was nice. But my dad didn't know what I was talking about, so I was like fangirling by myself. But it was so nice. And then the same day, like later on when we were at the like garage area, we were like walking back to go home, and then I saw what's it called, a Mercedes, and it was so nice. It was matte black, like how I want my dream car. And like this is so weird because my brother was like, "You should touch it." Like I don't know. So I took a picture and then I touched the car and then I ran away. But I was fangirling. I don't know what to say, but it made me happy. Like I don't know. I love cars, and I just developed this. I forgot the name of the brand again. The brand, I say brand. I meant the car. I forgot the name of it, but the logo is so cute. I don't know what's wrong with my throat right now, but throat is not okay. Speaking of cars, so I have like mm, five, I think, dream cars. So first of all, I was like thinking, if I'm very, very, very rich, like Mr. Beast or something like that, like inshallah, if I get rich one day, um, I want to get a Bugatti. I saw on uh, I saw on one of Logan Paul's videos before, where he rented like a Bugatti, and then they were like in the desert or something, and then they were like riding it, and that it looked cool, and I really liked it. So one of my dream cars is a Bugatti, and the second one is a Tesla. So then I saw it in front of me. At first, I wasn't like into the Tesla and stuff because when I saw it like online or like YouTubers talking about it, I'm like, oh, it's just for like rich people and stuff. But it's actually cool. So that's my second one is a Tesla, and then my third one is a Mercedes Benz matte black. Yeah, and then I said to myself, if like that's if I'm like I have a like if I become a businesswoman, Mercedes is my top one car that I want. And I was like thinking, if I have kids, I will want a Land Rover. I don't know, like this one YouTuber I was watching, she said it was a Land Rover, but I don't know, my brother said it's a Range Rover. I'm not sure, but that's the one I want, a Land Rover, because it's like a big car, and like, you know, so those are my dream cars. And maybe if like a possible car that is, like, if like, it's not expensive like Mercedes, it's probably like those cars, I don't know, like the Chevrolet or what's the other ones? Hyundai. I don't know. But my dream car is to have it color black, like matte black. I don't know. Like I know they say like for girls, white car is better. Or like my dad wanted to buy pink. He was like telling me when I was a kid, to get a pink car. But anyways, okay. Enough about cars. But yeah, that was one of the best days ever that I had, is to see both of my dream cars and get to touch one of them. And yeah, I'm happy about that. I don't know why, but like I love cars and motors also. And oh, speaking of motors, when we went to Philippines, I drove the motor. They call it in Philippines payong payong. It's a normal motor, and then there's a seat beside it, and then like umbrella on top. That umbrella in Tagalog it's payong, so that's why they call it payong payong. But anyways, I drove it for a while because my dad kept scolding me. But it was a Kawasaki, if I remember correctly, and it was nice and it was easy to like start the motor and like drive. So I also want to learn how to drive motors and cars, inshallah, one day, and to have my own. But yeah, enough about cars and motors. Talk about something that I don't really know if like you guys know about. It's that why haven't I been posting on my YouTube channel? So I think I started like not posting around before I started my senior year, I think, or it was mid senior year. I was planning to like vlog my senior year because my senior year I was like so busy. I had classes and school, and then I think it's one of the hardest years that I attended in school is my senior year. It's in Arabic. It's called Sanawiyama. It's the third year of high school, and I was gonna vlog because I went out a lot and I did a lot and like I studied a lot and I could have like vlogged that and stuff. And like the school vlog that I used to do before, I still have them on my channel, but like I was gonna do that. But I think because I got so busy in my senior year that I didn't post or anything. Sophie is on top of the table. Sophie. Anyways, I think that was one of the reasons why I didn't post a lot because I was going through a hard and tough year in my school year education. I don't know, but I think that was one of the reasons, and also because I was busy with classes and stuff. I couldn't like edit the videos or even vlog. Wait, I almost forgot to continue my skincare routine. This is like this freaking podcast is like it's not organized at all. But anyways, I'm putting my moisturizer. I don't know why I can't speak while doing my skincare. I cannot multitask, and I say I can, but I can't. I think another reason is that I wanted, like, let's say I don't have classes on the day, I wanted it to be a holiday, like a geza, because I like have classes. I think I had like the whole week, and then except Friday and like Thursday, I didn't want to take classes on those days. So I think I wanted to take it, like, spend it with my friends and, like watch K dramas, anime at home. And also, I got burnt out. So, Pete, as I was saying, I got burnt out from editing because I would edit a lot, and I think I got burnt out. And actually, to be honest with you, I kind of forgot how to edit like videos now. Like I don't know how I used to do it a lot before, but now it's like I can't really edit anything. Like my vlogs from Philippines, I didn't even edit or post them except the first travel that we went, and it was a really long video. I should have posted it two parts, but anyways, I don't know. I think I just didn't have like the motivation to post videos. I did post some, but it was like I wasn't consistent. Like I would post and I'd be like, I'm back, guys, and then I'll be gone for 3 months. And still now, I did say I'm gonna continue posting, and I'm gone again. But yeah, I was supposed to post my second travel like vlog, but I didn't have the motivation to edit, and until now, it's not even edited except the intro part and the rough cut. If you don't know what's rough cut, is like when you have all your clips and then you remove all the parts that you don't want to be in the video. That's called rough cut. And I did that for that video, but I didn't post it. And then I have another video where I unboxed my birthday gifts, question mark. But like I did unboxing, but I didn't post it. But I filmed it. But the thing is, I filmed it, it was so scuffed. Like the filming wasn't really good, the lighting, everything was so bad. I think the time because my phone was out of battery, so that's why I couldn't vlog it well or like film it well. So I was thinking to refilm the thing, but the thing is, some of the products I already used or I can't find them. So I don't know if I should still post that. If I should, you guys should comment down below that I should still post those videos. So yeah, I have those videos in mind, and I have other like ideas to film like these challenge videos or because I like when I went to Philippines, I did vlog and posted on my Facebook as reels. And oh my god, wait, I have a lot of things to say, but like I'm not sure if I want to post like long videos or just a reel or like on TikTok. Like I want to be active on TikTok also. And another thing about reels, so when we were at Philippines, we were in this phone store, and then my dad was buying a charger for his phone, and then I wanted to buy for my phone because my phone I bought a lot, like multiple chargers, and they always break after like a month or something. So I bought one there, original, and I'm still using it now. So when my dad was there, because I was like at the motor, I wasn't in the shop with them. I was guarding the motor, guarding. I don't know how you explain, but I just stayed at the motor, the payong payong. Like they went in the store, my sister, my dad, and my cousin, and I was left alone at the motor using my phone and stuff. And then my dad called me to go there, and then the owner of the store, like the guy selling the stuff, he was also with his family there. There was like people there, and then he said like when my dad mentioned my name, Sandra, my name, my full name, he was like, "Wait, Sandra, the one on Facebook, the one vlogging and stuff." And then I got surprised because he he knows my videos and stuff. Question mark? I don't know. Like I'm not sure if he saw my YouTube videos, but he said he saw my videos on Facebook because that time I was posting those reels during the time when we were there. So I don't know if that was it, but he mentioned that and then he took a picture with us. But it was on his phone. Sadly, we didn't take a picture on one of our phones. Could have had the picture. But I won't forget the time. And then on our way back, my cousin, my sister kept teasing me. They're like, "Oh my god, you're popular now. You wanted to be popular. There you go, you're popular." And then like they kept teasing me. Like I was happy, but at the same time I was kind of cringing and like embarrassed because like the videos I post on my Facebook, my YouTube is very questionable. Well, my old videos and my Facebook, it was nice. It was more like the content like I don't know. But I wanna post more like videos like that. I'm not sure if you guys want me to post videos like that, like a day in my life or like it's like a day in my life, but it's like just like um two 2 seconds, 3 second clip, and then you put them all together. It's like this cool montage video. Like I'm not sure if you understand what I'm saying. Like those TikTok videos, Instagram. Like I'm not sure if I want to post more like that or just the normal vlog that you see on YouTube. So your ideas, comment them down below, and I'll try to get back on my YouTube. Because I'm not sure if you guys still want to watch my YouTube videos, but like if you do, comment down below what kind of videos you want me to post. And if you like the shorts better, like the reels and TikTok like videos, and I'll post those instead of like long videos. I said videos a lot in this sentence. But anyways, that's it for the YouTube um channel thingy. I don't know. Okay, so I want to talk about like when you're in a slump or like when you're like bed rotting, doom scrolling on social media and stuff like that, and how I've been managing that. Because in January after my finals, I've just been in a slump and I just stayed home, cooped up in my room, and I didn't go out. I think for until 2 weeks. Like I think until it's been 2 weeks. That's when I got to see the sun, the outside world. But like I feel like a lot of us do that, and it's really normal to go through that. Like if you're um, let's say you want your alone time and you don't want to like see people or talk to anyone, you just don't want to socialize, it's okay to just shut off and like put your phone on DND. DND is what was it? DND, do not disturb, do not disturb mode. And let me tell you, when I put my phone on DND, I got to sleep well, and like I don't know what to say. Like I just had no one was bothering me and stuff. So if you want to just be in a slump, just be in a slump. Because after you've been in a slump, you're gonna get back again. You're gonna be like, like you're just gonna be normal, like nothing happened. It's just we all need that refresh in our life. Anyways, I forgot to continue my skincare. Putting this like ointment cream thingy that's been working on my skin the past few days. It's been a while since I used it, but then I wanted to use it again because my other skincare is finished and I got to buy more skincare again. Like I need to buy pimple patches, I need to buy moisturizer, and why am I telling you what I need to buy? That's weird. But anyways, I'm putting the ointment. It's two ointments. One of them is a cream like, one of them is like the clear cream thingy, and then you mix them together, and then you put them on your skin. You don't mix like a lot, just like a dollop of each product because, like I always say to people that ask me about skincare, a little goes a long way. You don't need a lot. You really don't. Because some people think when you use a lot of product, then your skin's gonna be more clear, and that's a lie. And I feel like I sound different in this podcast because I don't know what is happening to my voice. So yeah, if you're in a slump, be in a slump, and then just stand up again, be back, and be productive again, and do everything you want. Because as a woman, as a girl, as a lady, we all go through that phase, and I think it's the after the ovulation. Because look, as a this is all for my girlies, and if there's guys listening, you guys probably don't know this, but we go through, I don't know how many stages, but I'm just gonna say it now. So there's a stage where it's normal. Our hormones are okay and they're fine. They're normal. You're not moody, you're not mad, you're not anything. And then you go to the follicular stage where you are more productive. This is where you're so energetic. Your estrogen is just out there and you're just doing everything. You're like independent woman. And then after that you get the ovulation stage where you kind of get, I don't know how to say it, but you kind of get, like in the heat mood. You know what I mean? And then that's when you also start to get kind of like hate yourself a bit, but not really. But you start to like question your looks, your personality, you question yourself. And then you go through the period stage, the menstrual cycle. Wait, what did I say? Anyways, the period state, and that's when you hate yourself because your hormones are crashing and your estrogen is just not there. I'm not sure if I'm saying this right, but I don't know biology that well. But this is what I've learned. And yeah, this is when you're moody. You don't know what you want. You don't know what you're craving. You don't know what to do. You just hate yourself. You just question everything. And let me tell you, after the period stage, I don't know what's it called, but that's when I hate myself the most. Because it's like gone. You're done bleeding. Everything is done. And you hate yourself for some reason. But then it's gonna go back again to your follicular stage where you're all independent again and all energetic. So like it's just fine. We just go through weird phases. So yeah, I don't know. As a woman, that's a lot to be honest with you because imagine everyone going through that. Like damn, G. I don't know what to say. I have this app. It's called Flow app. Like I'm not sure if I should be saying this because there's probably guys listening to this, maybe, I'm not sure. But this app tells you everything you need to know about your period, and it's very accurate. And I'm experienced, like that's from my experience. So yeah, I was in my follicular stage, so I guess that's why I was so productive last week. Anyways, enough about period talk. Another thing you can do is you do something you love, like playing games, watching series, and like doing all the stuff you like, so that you'll be out of your slump, you'll be motivated, you know. And then changing your habits is really important. Like if you know that this habit is really bad, then try to stop that habit. For example, sleeping late. If it's a bad habit, try to stop it. If you can't, that's a problem, you know. Because I myself is also going through that. I wrote here doing more. I guess like moving more and like doing more stuff in your day. Be productive, I guess. That's what I meant here. And positive thinking. Yes, that's really important. Positive thinking. If you're in a slump and you always feel down and you feel sad and depressed and anxious and everything bad, my advice is to pray, because praying will get you out of all your problems, and you will, I don't know, praying is just, it helps. Okay, you know, Allah knows us best, so that's why praying is good. Another thing is focusing on what's important. For example, on this, you wake up on your to-do list, or if you don't have a to-do list, but this was like your idea of what you're gonna do this day. Amahaga, whoa, I spoke in Arabic, but Amahaga is you do that. Like the most important thing is you do that thing. For example, on your to-do list, you said that you're going to the gym. Then you have to go to the gym. It doesn't matter what time. It doesn't matter how you went there. It's like you just have to go to the gym because that was on your to-do list. And I don't know why Sophie's meowing, but come back. Sophie just wanted to go out. But yeah. Okay, so this is the my favorite part. The snippet on what what I don't know what to say, but like what series have I finished and why I want to talk about it. Okay, so Alice in Borderland 2.
If you have not watched Alice in Borderland, please skip to minute 29 and 40 seconds. Spoiler alert!
No, they said there's gonna be a season 3, but I don't know why are you making a season 3? Like that should have ended there. That ending was amazing, and I just want to say that surprised me. The ending was so good that didn't expect. I didn't expect that. Like I really thought they were in a game and they're stuck. But yes, they were, but they were just in a different dimension. They were in the borderland. See, like it's so cool. So cool. And I just want to say the new characters, I love them all, but obviously some of them had to die, and that's just how the game is. And the games that they put on this season, it's I think it's way worse than the first one. It's way scarier and more gruesome. And to be honest, also this series is very gore, and it's very dark, but I love it. So yeah, I really thought that she sweet. I don't know how to say his name, man, but the white hoodie guy. I thought he was gonna die. I thought he was dead. But I was really mad at what's the guy's name, the one that shot him. Nash. I forgot, but I hated him so much at that part because thought that he I thought that he killed Shisuya. And oh my god, finally we saw a part where Arisu and Usagi are together, and they love each other. And the scene in the hospital when like at the ending, it was so good too. If you haven't watched Alice in Borderland 2, you should watch it, and it's really worth it. It's really worth it. Like if you think that Squid Game 2 was worth it, this one is also worth it. Like both of them are just So, like, I don't know why a lot of people are comparing them, but to be honest, they're really different from each other because Squid Game is more like um they went there because they agreed, like they got this card and stuff like that. While on Alice in Borderland, they had no choice. They woke up and they were just there, you know, like everyone was gone. So if you haven't watched Alice in Borderland 2, you should watch it. If you haven't watched the first one, obviously finish that first and then watch the second one. And I think the third one is coming this year around December. I'm not sure, but yeah, around 2025. So yeah, I wanted to talk about Alice in Borderland. And I really love that series. And I would rewatch it again and again and again. I don't know what to say, but I don't know if I said it on the last episode, but I love Ramadan. Ramadan is one of my favorite holidays ever. And that last Ramadan I was at Philippines. Alhamdulillah, I got to experience that. But this Ramadan, I think I'm gonna be here in Egypt, and I'm finally gonna be with my friends. And my favorite thing is that praying Tarawih at night because my friends and I would go together, or like sometimes we'd go to like one of my friends' house and we would pray together there. Because at Philippines, I couldn't really do that. Like go to masjids because the masjids were far, and if you know Philippines, everything is just far from you. Unlike here in Egypt, you can just go down at Hatay Kushk, Al Aigam. Like you're just gonna find this store on any side of the road or beside your building. Unlike in Philippines, everything is far. You have to ride, commute or a motor if you have or a car. So we couldn't really go to the masjids because the masjids were kind of far. I couldn't really like go walk it. The vibes here are better because there's like decorations and stuff. At Philippines, there is like decorations, but not every area because some of them are Christian. But the Christians there, they really respect fasting and like the Muslims that pray and stuff. Like they respect us because we had this experience where we rode this tricycle. A tricycle is it's like a tuk tuk in Egypt, but it's built different. So we rode the tricycle, and then we were on our way back home, but it azaned, and we were still out. And then we saw on the side of the road there's like someone selling like juice and like drinks and like food like and stuff like that. So we told him, "Can you stop for a second and can you like wait for us to like drink?" And he's like, "No, it's okay, it's okay. You guys can eat and stuff." Like he told us to break our fast. It's okay to break our fast there. So we did that, and then we went home. And that experience is really sweet because I know for a fact that the guy was Christian. You know that area we were at, some of them or most of them are Christian. So that's why I assumed. But that was so sweet because he knows about the fasting and stuff like that. And even on the plane, because we were going back, it was still Ramadan. They knew that some people are fasting and stuff, so they're asking like, "Are you gonna eat or are you fasting?" So that's really respectful because I thought they will just give you the food no matter what, but it's really respectful of them. So that's why it's like really sweet that people know about this stuff. I wrote here what I'm excited for in 2025. It's just mostly series, movie. I don't know, but I'm excited for Squid Game season 3 and Alice in Borderland season 3. All of Us Are Dead season 2 and the Stitch movie. I'm not sure if I'm gonna like this because some people commented that since the Stitch movie is gonna be 3D, it might be bad. Or it's like I'm not sure if it's 3D or real life action, but I'm excited for that because I have like the Stitch onesie and I'm like thinking to wear it in the cinema, but I'm not sure. I'll see. And the hiking movie part 2 because I watched it with my friend and my brother, and I'm not sure like is there gonna be a part 2 or not? But like as like, I don't know if you understand this word, but in Tagalog, I would say that the movie is very bitin. Like the ending, the ending was really like it finished fast, you know. Like I'm not sure that's the ending. So I think there's gonna be part 2. So I'm excited for that, and I'm excited for EGCon. I went to EGCon twice. I went on I think it was 2022, and then we went in 2023. The first time I went to EGCon, I was working for my friend. like the booths and stuff like that. The second time I went is like with my friends, Heidi Kida, and I was cosplaying as Mikasa, but the hijabi version. Some people did take a picture with me and stuff, and that was sweet. And the first time I went as a sword.
Okay, listen. I do not know where I got the name sword from, but I think I meant to say it was power because I was power for the first Ijicon, and the second Ijicon I was Mikasa. So yeah, I think that's what I wanted to say.
From Chainsaw Man. And some people did take a picture with me, and oh my god, the people in Ijicon is really sweet. So that's why I really want to go again. There's actually Ijicon this month, February 2020 something. But I'm not sure if I will be going because I have a busy schedule in this semester. Yeah. Anyways, I've been yapping for 40 minutes. So we're gonna be cut it short here and do the outro. So again, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel, Sandra Salim, and the YouTube channel for this podcast, swordlily. And you can follow me on Instagram, _officially sans. And my podcasts on Spotify, you can follow me, swordlily, and podcast by _officially sans, which is me. Anyways, it's really long. It's a really long name. But my podcast is on Spotify, and I'm trying to figure out to put them in other platforms. I'm thinking SoundCloud, and I don't know what else, but the thing is, in Egypt, there's specific application for Egyptian podcasters to put their podcast on. But the thing is, this podcast is in English, but I'm in Egypt, so I don't know, still figuring that out. But yeah, I have a podcast on Spotify and YouTube, so for now you can check them out there and send me like questions if you have any, and I don't know, like comment your thoughts on this episode and the previous one. I feel like this one I've talked like more normal and not very content like. I'm just yapping about anything. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to edit this properly, but I know I'm gonna hate myself by editing. And I wanna ask what's your thoughts on the sound effects that I used on my first episode, and if it's nice and stuff. I think it's nice. And I'm probably gonna try to make an intro song, music thingy, or bobber, but I will see. Anyways, that's it for the podcast, and I'll see you on the third one next week. Thanks for listening. Bye bye.